left off. I haven't streamed in about a week, busy with some real life stuff, so picking up with the Ironclad. I think the title's wrong, right? I didn't update it since the last couple of losses. All right. Um, Bring with us. No, I think the beta branch got like adapted to the main branch, so the changes are on the main branch now. But oh, the path. See, drop path. Drop here. It's just like a drop here. Okay, 5 fights into a shop, into another fight, no fires, and forced into a second elite. Don't love that path. How's this other path look? Fires, couple elites, a late shop. It's like the shop paths really aren't that great. This one's probably way better than the other one. Like a shop after third floor. Forced into advanced hallway though. Kind of look at this path and just take like file holster. I think the file holster is fine. Commander is okay as well, but I think this is just stronger overall compared to like upgrading a bash. Okay, blood potion's great. Skill potion's fine. There's probably bash defend, yeah. Good. It's going fine. Dismantle, tremble, spite. I don't love spite without self-damage already, even if it's just like one self-damage card, like a breakthrough or something. But you just take dismantle or tremble. I think tremble's pretty good, like a vacuum. Just like play tremble over bash sometimes. It opens up stuff like dismantle more. I think we definitely go sword stone here this early. Probably taking 2 or 3 elites this act, right? I don't think we're going to a shop. Like the shop's not available at this path now. Earliest shop is here. If we're going that route anyway, we're going 3 elites probably. So I think sword stone's just better. Hopefully it gets activated like mid to late act 2. Okay, like tremble strike or something. On deck both strikes, that's not good. I don't think we have a potion here. We still have an open potion slot and a blood potion. Go like bash strike here, hopefully. Strike's okay. Good next turn, so. Iron Wave, Thunderclap, Havoc. I think Thunderclap is not necessary with Tremble Rain deck, so I'll take an Iron Wave. It's okay. Like an okay upgrade target as well. The best one, but Tremble Bash or just like Tremble Strike maybe. Maybe Tremble Strike, right? 3 vulnerables, pretty long time in a fight like this, so. Strike again. Then you draw triple strike, he's dead. But that's not very likely with this draw pile, it's actually impossible. Get 3 strikes and Iron Wave hits slightly less, so I think we just defend then. Or just like Iron Wave, defend next turn or something. They should be dead next turn, right? Dash strike kills. Yeah. Okay, got the potions. Solid one. You know, like an uppercut or anything in deck right now, so pretty happy with a weak potion. Rampage, Sword, Boomerang, Stomp. Probably like okay. Let me just grab the Stomp. It's like first AoE card. Like decent. You play 1 or 2 attacks before it. 0 to 2 cost, really, so not bad for 12 AoE. Take the chosen cheese and probably have to like they'll probably actually smith here. But can we like head this way instead? Smith here maybe? Maybe because there's a fire afterward. The gold is fine to get. Right, because if we're going left, we're forced into a shop. I just feel like fighting some enemies for cardboard and the heal. Hopefully between that and the burning blood, you actually heal in this fight. I think you can get a potion with this fight as well. I can't remember if I have before, but... Okay. Like bash Iron Wave far right maybe? Bash Iron Wave is 15. At 4. Like bash Iron Wave this guy puts him at 7. Bash Iron Wave far right. Or we can't kill any of them, can we? No. 17 tops. Do we weak potion one of these guys? Guy, because he's probably not targeted for a while. Do we use a potion as a skill potion though? Next turn, if we don't draw very well. Throw like 2 strikes and stomp and just go like 2 of them. Strike stomp is putting this guy at 4, kills this guy, but up the skill potion, it's blocking for like 9 here. Could like get decent block card. Otherwise, and I'd like people to redraw it before you shuffle, so. Need 1-2 punch, just like 1-2 punch to stop, I guess. Yeah, it saved a lot of HP there, because yeah, we would have redrawn to like infections and stuff, so. Breakthrough, bloodletting. You get breakthrough, it's decent AoE. 1 HP loss is sometimes even more beneficial and detrimental even because of the HP loss package. Ironclad has like rupture and Rhino and such, right? Yeah, this fight's a little bit tough. Like breakthrough, stomp. Or should we drew bash alongside with stomp? Not a very good combo. If this was like a strike or an iron wave, I'd be very happy right now. Breakthrough stomp, right? We weak potion left. Wait, now with the open potion slot and blood potion. Should save us more in elite. Defend. Turn like double strike right and defend probably. Like defend next turn, defend this turn, doesn't really matter. Hey, what's up, gamer? How have you been? I don't know why I'm contemplating this though. It's either defend next turn, defend this turn. It equals the same thing, right? So get 2 defense and drop out, right? So makes no difference. Strike right, double defend, I guess. Can't kill him, right? So it's just like tremble, strike, defend. Have you played with the new patch yet? I'm assuming you have because I think you were on the beta branch last time I checked anyway, right? So, but they moved the beta branch over to the main branch now. I think like last night or something. Molten Fist, Tremble, Breakthrough. I think like a Molten Fist like works with the Tremble. Can open up some exhaust energy stuff a little bit, right? It just says 10 damage on it, it's like fine. Go left, Smith, Stomp, Smith, Iron Wave, Smith, Bash. Kind of lean towards smithing Iron Wave or Breakthrough actually. Breakthrough is a good bit of AoE damage. 4 damage AoE is a pretty decent upgrade, right? This is only 3 damage AoE. And this is more conditional. You don't play it every time you see it. We kind of play this every time you see it. I think it's one of these two. Kind of feeling the breakthrough. I feel like the AoE fights are the toughest ones in the Act 1. Stone Calendar's fine, some fights. See if Stone Calendar does anything in this fight. If it does something in this fight, it probably means I'm not playing very well. Yeah, I don't think this should go turn 7 most of the time. Defend, tremble, and like weak potion maybe? Or just triple defend, don't even waste a weak potion, right? He's got vulnerable for a while. Tremble doesn't really do much here. I think we just triple defend. Okay. Right. With weak potion for 5 HP, doesn't seem worth it. Unfortunately, he's adding another wave of infections. That's always a bad sign to me. When he has a second wave of infections. Future deck's not very good, probably. Iron Wave. Yeah, probably. It's like exact kill. Fuck the infection. We draw Stomp. Nope. Defense, strike far right. 50% chance we draw Stomp next turn, I guess. Unfortunately, these guys have like just barely too much HP. They can get a bunch. Take an 18. Stomp, sure. Stomp would have been a little better earlier, but what is Hemokinesis? That's a pretty big number on it. Synergized with the breakthrough, right? Right now we're kind of like half self damage, half vulnerable stuff. She got a big number. I like it, I think. Yeah. We go here and smith it with like blood potion and 2 other potions in our back pocket. Smith Hemokinesis, Smith Iron Wave, Smith Bash. Seems okay. Lean towards Hemokinesis Smith. We just faced the major AoE fight, so all the other fights are single target. 1 damage is pretty helpful. Yeah, like Tremble, Molten Fist, Defend, and Weak Potion probably. Get a Strike over Defend because of the Reptile Trinket, but I thought about the energy potion, but we only need 1 energy here, and so what's the chance we kill next turn? If we draw like Breakthrough and Stomp, he's dead, right? How about if we draw like something worse than that? Like Bash Iron Wave is our best, or Bash Strike is our best attack. We should be able to block at least, right? Should be able to block or kill next turn. Like if we draw double defend Iron Wave, we can block pretty well. If we don't draw those 3, we've drawn a kill. I think we can just defend here. Maybe pop the energy potion next turn, like the worst case scenario. Okay, good kill, bad. Battle Trance, Inferno. We'll have to see the first Battle Trance. Combos pretty well with the Stomp as well. Not that you really need an excuse to pick Battle Trance, but with the Stomp, better chance you can Stomp for low cost, right? Inferno was like, I think I would have picked it over nothing, but Sharp 3 on cards. So Sharp 3 on like Breakthrough, Iron Wave, Stomp maybe. It'd take like a Whirlwind, but yeah, then we can't afford it, huh? It'd take a Gremlin Horn. Rarely disappointed with Gremlin Horn. I don't usually buy it, but yeah, we just do not have the best sharp targets, huh? Like Breakthrough and Iron Wave, both kind of mediocre with it. Maybe if we had like a Mystic Lighter or something, so it was like the 3 damage was like 12 damage on them, but just take a Gremlin Horn. It works pretty well on the boss. The boss got 3 enemies. Otherwise, I'm looking at like Gnarled Hammer, right, on like these 3 attacks. and then like drink the blood potion, grab a potion. Kind of leaning towards that. Just like herb 3, grab a potion. Seems okay. Need some damage scaling. Like a little bit of damage scaling. And probably grab the strength potion as well. Breakthrough, stop, iron wave, I guess. Then drink the blood potion, grab the strength potion, sure. Definitely want to take the elite here, so probably try to save the strength potion for the boss, right? Like strike, breakthrough. I don't think we strength potion. Really wanted for the boss, so if we use any potions, probably colorless. Okay, drew the battle trance along with the stop. That's good. Just like iron wave, like strike, iron wave, molten fist, stop, I guess. Fortunately, we can't like stomp and get bash off, right? 2 energy, and you only get 2 attacks. So it'll be 1 cost. I think we popped the energy potion this turn, honestly. I'm a little worried about this fight, right? You got the reptile trinket, so good. Yeah, it's just dead, huh? Got an okay potion for the boss battle. I pop one of these two. I don't think we necessarily need to pop both. Unrelenting or bludgeon. You don't really have the best unrelenting targets, right? Like mostly 1 cost attacks in the deck. Like sure, stop is a 3 cost attack, but decost itself. So probably just take a bludgeon here. Nice big wall up card. And with the bludgeon deck, we could take an unrelenting in the future. I don't think we ever take rampage. It's just like slow scaling. Even for Act 1, it's pretty slow scaling. Deck being pretty small. Upgrade bludgeon, upgrade iron wave, upgrade bash, upgrade bludgeon. Big wallop goes to bigger wallop, I guess. Pop the strength potion, pop the dexterity potion, probably pop like both of them. Not the best starting hand. Do we kill the middle guy now? Hemokinesis, iron waves, strike stop. Yeah, pretty easily kill him, huh? But what's the least damage overkill to kill the middle guy? I'm gonna do 23 to him with stomp. And you do a 40. Like iron wave. Iron wave hemokinesis, I guess. Right, hemokinesis. 42. 5, yeah. Iron wave left. Stomp, I guess. Yeah, it's a decent turn 1. You'd pop 2 potions for it, though. Molten fist, strike left. Fortunately, we can't kill him with 2 energy, huh? Unless we pop the potions again. I don't think I want to pop all 3 potions in this battle, so just bludgeon him, I guess. I think the stone counter will probably come in handy here. So do that for sure, defend for sure, and I think we break through 20 damage versus like we're basically taking 3 HP damage. Iron wave, hemokinesis, strike stomp, sure. Maybe the stone counter won't come in handy. We'll see. Bend, I think. Okay, 2 strikes is obviously not killing. Yep, stone counter did not come in handy. Axe hand, 1-2 punch, aggression. Like 3 mediocre rares, I think. Well, Paxen's not mediocre, but I think mediocre now because we have what, like 2 exhaust cards. So technically, you can activate, right? You got your 2 exhaust cards, and you get the Cinder's Bane. So on second deck cycle, it's almost guaranteed to be working. First deck cycle, it's like an okay chance. It does do 17 damage AoE for 0 energy. We already have the stomp at the breakthrough. Am I crazy for thinking 1-2 punch is better than Pax End here? Pax End, I've been watching like people on YouTube and they're just saying it's amazing. I haven't had that much success with it. And people are saying 1-2 punch is pretty bad, but like 1-2 punch and Iron Wave that's sharpened, 1-2 punch a breakthrough that's sharpened. I think he's doing 16 AoE, like 1-2 punch this. 1-2 punch the bloodshed on occasion if we get some energy. Bloodletting or something. I think it works pretty well here. I'm a 1-2 punch believer personally, but a lot of people say it's pretty bad, so get 4 potion slots. We have 7 potion slots. Ascension 10. 15 cards from Silent. Chance you can synergize them a bit, like, but I mean realistically you're probably not picking any like Sly cards, because you're probably not seeing a lot of discard from this. Kinda just leaning towards get break, right? Upgrading this thing 12 damage, 3 vulnerable, and reducing its cost by 1 makes it a lot better. Yeah, it's a hot take. Yeah, sure. I think it's better than 4 potion slots. Even though the potions are filled, but still. This does make, with the file holster, this does kind of just make, like, Entropic Brew go nuts, though. It makes the, Delicate Frond, I think, you can get after this act go nuts as well. Right? Where it fills all potion slots every fight. Yeah, I'm kind of talking myself into this, but let's hope we just get Entropic Brew from this. No Entropic Brew, but 4 solid potions, I suppose. Yeah. Where do we go? Where do we... Really have to go for this shop, I think. Like we have a membership card or something. Go like this way, maybe? Get a elite after a chest. Fire into an elite. Or we can go to a shop if like we've gotten some gold from some question marks. And there are no question marks on this route pretty much, other than this one. Far right doesn't have that many more question marks anyway. So if you want question marks, you have to go the far left path, which you're just kind of locked into, and there's no fire for like 2/3 of the act. Yeah, I don't love that. I think we just go fighting. Maybe think about the shop if like we're not looking very healthy at that point. We need some like desperation stuff. Like breakthrough, defend, I suppose. Take 3 plus the 1 from breakthrough. Sure. Like speed potion for 3 HP, but that's kind of bad speed potion. When you get this many potion slots, you can kind of hold mediocre potions to be a little more valuable, I feel like. Yeah, like kill far right, I guess, with Iron Wave Strike, right? 4, it's not the worst. Yeah, like Hemokinesis right, right, Stomp, I guess. Like 2 more, it's not the best, but... Okay. We need like some powers. We have a Mummified Hand and like no scaling right now. I could see taking a Whirlwind Plus though. Sometimes it can decost Stomp from 1 to 0 cost for like a weird like niche thing, but yeah, you play a couple attacks, then you play Whirlwind for 0 cost, and Stomp goes to 0 cost. But otherwise, it's just like okay in this deck because we already have pretty good AoE, right? It's like fine. Fight Me is technically some scaling. Not exactly the scaling you want to see because it scales the enemy as well. I could just grab a Whirlwind Plus. If this was an upgrade, I think this would be skip actually, but like okay. Can't 1-2 punch my Bludgeon unless I pop Cure All. And then he's still probably not dead, right? We just defend 1-2 punch a strike. That's sad. Pop a vulnerable potion as well, because we're gonna need to beat this guy up on turn 3 because of burrowing effect, so I think we do. And 1-2 punch a strike, hooray. It did do like 30 damage almost, but because of the reptile trinket, so. Oh yeah, I didn't even really account for the reptile trinket for taking this offer, huh? Yeah, that makes more sense. I even thought to pick that. It's like Hemokinesis shirt. I want to disrespect this guy and not do as much damage as we can. Or do we actually have the potion as well? We have like 15 plus 18, so we don't even get all his block off. So what's the least valuable potion? Probably the energy potion. Okay, I don't want to take 26 to my face. An energy potion bag, that's cool. Stone armor, it's a power, so it works with mummified hand. It would be a decent upgrade target. Oops, misclick. Be a decent upgrade target. Right, because there's really nothing else we're upgrading in the deck right now. Maybe Bash, but yeah, with mummified hand, I think this is a pretty easy pick. Okay, like Tremble left, 1-2 punch Molten Fist left, maybe. Hemokinesis hits for like 30 if they're vulnerable, right? Just barely missing killing either of them. Like Tremble, 1-2 punch to Hemokinesis. Right, we don't have like Paper Frog or anything, so. If you pop a potion, you could kill the right guy, but he's only doing 6. I don't think it's worth it. Just like. Probably just like Hemokinesis left. Trading 4 HP for 30 damage. And the vulnerable doesn't really matter too much because 30 damage or 60 damage here, he's just dead next turn, so. Sure. Strike left, double toxic, I guess. Bad turn, but run strikes with the stomp and then having to play toxics. Bad, but stone armor, see what it hits. Get a strike. Yippee. Are we potioning here? Probably not, right? Like Iron Wave, strike, toxic. I could see potioning now because right, he's doing 18. If we get rid of 2 toxics or 1 toxic and Iron Wave, taking 18, right? Right, energy potion then. Can't quite kill him, right? So probably breakthrough or defend. Defend is just sad, like 5 block versus 19 damage. Essentially 6 block because you're also damaging yourself for 1. 19 damage versus 6 HP. I think we need 19 damage. Okay, bludgeon, we're out of here. Uppercut, Acid Strike, Whirlwind. Acid Strike is not the best right now. Like, what exhaust? Like, Molten Fist, Tremble. We have, like, no Second Wind, no Fiend Fire, nothing like that, so. Like, 1 energy, 12, 15 damage on the redraw. Maybe, if you're lucky, it's 12, 15 damage on the first play, but we just take Uppercut. It's like a good upgrade target. A solid card. Okay, like, triple defend, we still get hit. So do we pop a potion, like a speed potion? Thing is, not getting stunned here is important. But we're also, like, not advancing the fight if we just, like, double defend Molten Fist. At least not advancing it much, so. I'm all worried about this fight. This fight's a little tough for a normal enemy. We pop the Cure All, right? We kill the left guy. Molten Fist, triple strike, stomp. 27, 40, yeah. Doing 18, right? So, you can even strike this guy. It, like, exactly removes this guy's block so he doesn't wake up a turn earlier as well. Pretty nice. Stone armor. It hits uppercut or bludgeon, hopefully. Uppercut. Hemokinesis left, sure. Okay, we just go in on this guy next turn. Bash, Iron Wave. Fine. Otherwise, it's just like Iron Wave, Whirlwind. Or just Whirlwind. It's all like the same, pretty much. Right, we have no rocks to make a difference here, so. 1-2 punch to breakthrough does 48. 12. If the 1-2 punch was upgrade, we actually kill here, but probably just like 1-2 punch to Iron Wave, then breakthrough. Right, do 24 damage, 24, 8. And probably kill him next turn. 22. We block for 12. Fine. Okay, like Whirlwind, I guess. Dead. Feel no pain. Just mentioned how like nothing's exhausting a little bit ago, right? So don't know how I feel about Feel No Pain. Twin Strike is pretty garbage. Without like any strength right now. Like a headbutt or skip. Headbutt what? Like headbutt the bludgeon, headbutt uppercut. Headbutt breakthrough even. It's upgrade with sharp. Kind of like our best card. Headbutt like 1-2 punch maybe works on occasion. Like okay, I guess. I go to shop, buy a potion or two. Like go to this shop later. Yeah, let's just go fighting. Like well, we can afford like a potion or two and like a card maybe. For fights. Maybe we have to rest here, but Carlos potion maybe? Right now we could like uppercut left, defend, take 18. Yeah, I think we got Carlos potion. Equilibrium. Gotta be better than these other two, right? So double strike far right and defend maybe. To do 18 damage to him, we can like kill him next turn. I forget to quadruple these exoskeletons, what their pattern is exactly. I forget who's like taking off a turn next turn. I think the only one I know for sure is like this guy is attacking next turn because he's buffing, but take 4. A lot better than taking like 18. Whirlwind. Or we just like defend Whirlwind even. Sad. This is like 1 damage over killing this guy. Even if we potion speed potion for the reptile trinket, it's 1 damage over killing this guy as well. Yeah, I think it's just defend Whirlwind. Kill this guy, damage the rest of him a bit. Breakthrough, like headbutt breakthrough. And like bow trance to the breakthrough maybe. Like kill 2 of them? Or do we just risk bow trance at the 1-2 punch, bow trance at the stomp? Even bow trance at the stone armor is pretty good, or iron wave is pretty good. There's a lot of hits, bow trance, so I think we just do that for the best. 1-2 punch to breakthrough. Then like strike this guy maybe? Headbutt this guy, it doesn't really matter. Headbutt this guy, I guess. Take 1 less damage if we headbutt this guy, so. One on top, sure. We didn't have a kill there if we like headbutt the Whirlwind, did we? Maybe I should slow it down. Havoc, Rupture. Rupture does a decent bit right now, right? We got the breakthrough, we got the hemokinesis. Rupture really needs the upgrade, but I think we need some scaling before this boss, and we have the mummified hand, so yeah, obviously Rupture there. Okay, it's like, what do we even do here? Taking a bunch. Like uppercut left, breakthrough maybe. Take like 20. What the heck? Maybe we need a shackling potion as well. This is a little shy killing. I don't have like any sort of energy potion. Even if we pop the shackling potion, Bludgeon's just shy killing still. Would uppercut breakthrough kill if we pop the shackling potion? 16 plus 29. 28, I think. But we can't kill this guy with shackling potion, but here, like tremble middle, breakthrough, strike left maybe. Fine. Still not getting stunned here, this guy, so. 1-2 punch, the whirlwind is 24, right? So we're out of here. Nice. Blood wall, cruelty. We need cruelty, I think. Especially with the modified hands. Right. Pretty solid. I think we gotta rest. Unless we plan on going this route instead. Like smith something, then rest here. Otherwise, we go this right route. 2 elites. Probably need to rest in like both fires. So what's our smith? If we smith, probably like uppercut or stone armor. Probably the uppercut. I think we can smith uppercut, head left to the 1 elite. My initial thoughts, or like smith rupture, head to the elite. I think uppercut's less drawder dependent. It's upgrade. Do that. Hopefully this question mark isn't a fight. It's like it's solid question like event. It's a shop, so we're probably heading this way instead, actually. Right? Unless there's like nothing to buy in this shop, but dominate. Probably a decent amount of vulnerable. We have reasons for strength. Not a ton of reasons for strength, but we have the rupture, so like some pleasure with that as well. Maybe we take like dominate, strike removal. Like dominate, 2 potions. Dominate leaves us at 121 gold, right? So we can afford like fire potion, touch of insanity, I think. So no, you can't afford that, right? That's 26. For like dominate, fire potion, explosive potion, I think. Seems fine. Or just a touch of insanity, right? Touch of insanity better than these 2 potions combined? Kinda is, right? Like you touch of insanity the bludgeon in the boss battle, and then suddenly you're just looking really good. Even like touch of insanity in the uppercut, if like you have to use it immediately for like some vulnerable weak, that's a pretty good target as well. Even the bash like does something. Would prefer doing the other 2, but I think we should go touch of insanity and then hopefully the speed potion and the rest is enough to carry us into the next elite. I don't think we need Cinder, so. Yeah, I almost always go with the second one. Like random is not good. But the third one's just a little too expensive on the HP, so. Daughter of the Wind? Alright, we got Daughter of the Wind. We're gonna go Daughter of the Wind like every time it's offered on Ironclad, so. Fortunately, we do not activate the Sword of Stone with this strategy. Only taking 1 elite, but. Do we pop the speed potion right off the bat because we're taking like a bunch of damage here? Pop the speed potion also gives us some strength for this turn. We do. Elder Wind helping out. Bludgeon hits for a bunch, but I don't know if we can do it or not. Rupture, hope it hits like Stomp or Bludgeon, right? Can we force on to Stomp or Bludgeon? Almost, right? And like Tremble, Strike, then Rupture. Probably not that likely. And it hitting Stomp isn't really that important anyway, so I think we just Rupture, hope it's Bludgeon. Kind of goofy though, because if it hits like exactly Tremble, we can't even play Stomp. I think we need some scaling in this battle, right? I mean, all we have is Breakthrough and drop out for it. It's like unupgraded Rupture. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it's actually just bludgeoning here. I don't think I want to pop this potion, right? Get this potion, like I think we need it for the boss, so. Taking 16 though, not the best. Okay, 1-2 punch the uppercut, he's dead, right? 21 plus 14. Okay, not bad. Power potion, that's pretty helpful for the boss as well. I think a taunt plus. The dominate in the deck, I kind of like it actually. Perfect fit. Perfect fit, go on what? These are all enchanted with sharp, so I can't do those. Bludgeon, whirlwind, taunt. 1-2 punch, it's like okay. I think it could be uppercut as well. Uppercut's pretty good, right? I'm taking uppercut every time. I'll draw it as quick as possible usually, so. We have to rest here? Probably, right? Make sure Darts of the Wind blocks a bit. Touch of Sandy's pretty good. Power Potion could be pretty helpful, but 30 HP is not a lot to work with. 57 makes me feel a lot more comfortable. If we do Smith, it'd probably be like Rupture or Dominate, though. Yeah, I think we just need rest, though. Probably be willing to pop both potions as well in this fight. I pop the Power Potion turn 1, right? Need any of those. The pain, cruelty, juggling. So we don't really exhaust that much. Juggling's kind of mediocre. I think a cruelty we get in play for free, sure. Uppercut left. Or uppercut right, headbutt left maybe. I think we need uppercut left to weaken him here. Taking a bit of damage, so. But the uppercut on top, I suppose. That or the taunt. I think uppercut. The right guy's attacking for a good bit next turn, so. Play the whirlwind for 1 block. Epic. Where's our bludgeon? Bludgeon is nowhere to be found. Definitely want to pop the touch of insanity on the bludgeons, though. Rumble right, sure. Dominate right. Like, strike left, I suppose. It actually blocks for more and defend. How risky is that, though? Because then if we can't turn around, the right guy's like one-shotting us next turn. There's a chance we can't turn around. Like, drop Battle Trance, like, then you pretty much are always able to turn around. Otherwise, you need to draw, like, Strike or Bash. He's not weakened next turn, it's kind of a problem. He's doing like 30 something, 38 I think. That's if we're facing him as well, so. Maybe we just defend. This only blocks for like 1 more essentially. 2 more because it doesn't attack, but let's just defend, I think. That turn. Probably just dead next turn or 2. Okay. We just Rupture, hope it hits one of these 2. Probably just touch Insanity to bludgeon even. Right. Battle Trance, hope we draw 1-2 punch, right? And defense is not enough block, I think, so dead. I guess we could have seen this coming with this draw pile. We're also weakened here, which I kind of forgot you get weakened and frailed. Can't like damage or block that well, so. Or we never have a kill here, do we? And like strike, defend, I guess. Yeah, we're just dead now. Don't have Blizzard Tail or anything. Man, resting and using both potions and we still got owned. We just saw like no scaling, really. I mean, I'm sure someone better piloting that. Pick some better cards, does some better pathing, etc. Things change, but like our scaling was Cruelty, Dominate, and a Rupture. Like Rupture's not really doing much, especially not upgraded. Dominate's not really doing enough without like, maybe if we took like the Break to the Bash, right? Something like that. Then maybe the Dominate scales us enough that we win that fight. I don't know. I don't really love the Alchemical Coffer very much, personally. Because of situations like that where you just waste the 4 potions early on, right? And then you just kind of get owned, like, mid to late Act 2. Okay, time for Silent. This might be my last run to Silent. We'll see. It depends on how quick it goes. Okay. It's okay, this is okay, this is kind of lame. You just go random rare, hope for the best. What the path is. If there's a bunch of elites, maybe you can take the first one. Still don't think so, though. Like 3 elites up the middle, but there's no rest for a while. Campfires for a while. You just go random rare, right? Large Capsule seems crazy. Like, defense are okay on this character, but strikes are pretty awful. Random rare, like, it has a decent chance of breaking something. Like, stuff like Accelerant, for example, does nothing in 4-1, but I think a decent amount of rares are good, right? Storm Steel, that's okay. Like, discard and shiv stuff going on. Kind of work around it, maybe. Take, like, a Reflex, take a... something like that. Take some Sly cards, and, like, discard them, I guess. Right now I'm looking at this path. Right? Make a decision here. Depending on how strong we're feeling, hopefully we can, like, go this path. I take the late shot. Survivor turn 1 kind of stinks, but it's okay. Okay. Storm Steel. It's rid of our Sender's Bane, so we have to throw Sender's Bane, but for 2 damage. That might not have been worth it. Strike, and then, profile look like. Just defense Survivor. Walk to 2 essentially. Storm Steel is 8 damage, so does strike, Storm Steel kill? It does, right? Only 2 damage per, so actually slightly overkill. Take a slice, get deflect. Slice is okay, right? It was deflect though. Less enemies punishing you for just playing a bunch of free cards and skills and such right the first game, so you just take a deflect for 1. Package for toughness. I don't think there's reason for Slither here. We have no expensive card. Kind of works with like footwork and such, the work toughness, right? Otherwise, just like okay. I'd like probably would defend for this. Like a better defend, kind of. Fine. Upgrades to 7, right? Like an okay upgrade. Like Survivor, Defend, and Storm Steel, I guess. Storm Steel is 12 damage versus 6. Sure. Love to see some Sly cards. This for this Storm Steel can actually do something other than like very minimal damage. Yeah, like Storm Steel is actually worse than Strike here. Torque Toughness Defend, I guess. Kill, so. Okay, that went fine. Mental Mori Blade Dance Sucker Punch. Mental Mori kind of stinks. You can't play it after the Storm Steel unless you like reflex into it or something. Those will require reflex, of course. So, Sucker Punch or Blade Dance probably. I think it's just a Blade Dance, right? Like it does combo with the Storm Steel in the sense of, like it opens up accuracy such even more than having a Storm Steel. So. Torque Toughness Defend, but yeah, Blade Dance Strike kills, right? 12 plus 12, so. Nice. Belly Plans, Acrobatics. Go Belly Plans here, sure. Belly Plans, Blade Dance, Storm Steel, I guess. Kill this guy once for the reshuffle, right? Otherwise we'll have 3 more days in there. It's not great. Might be like the world's longest fog mug fight. Never sure, hold the deflect again. Like deflecting and torque toughnessing over and over. Armor Steel is 20 damage. Bad. It's a little sad how hard it is for us to do 19 damage at this point. I'll take a 15 to this guy. I think that's what we get for stalling so much. What else am I gonna do? That is like purely defensive. Gem potions, okay. Dagger spray, probably right. You have like 0 damage in the stack right now. Their damage is a Stormer Steel and the Blade Dance, so. Okay, Vambrace, that's okay. On Torque Toughness, I assume it would double all 3 blocks, right? So. Pretty powerful. Not so bad. Making a lot more this turn now. Can we strike, Stormer Steel? Does that kill? 12 plus 12. Not quite, huh? We can kill if we duplicate or a strike, I think, right? Like 18 plus 12. Barely kills this guy. Like duplicate or strike is very sad, and it would only save 10. It doesn't really even save 10 because you're also not defending in that line. Let's just. It's sad, but we take 11. Or hold the Storm Steel. Strike left, Storm of Steel, I guess. Any reason to hold this Shiv? No, right? We don't have like Phantom Blades or anything, so. Okay, Torque Toughness, Defend, Strike if we can kill next turn. Or it's like double defense strike and better chance we can kill next turn. Probably a better idea. Okay, Leading Strike. Leading Strike was changed. Does a little less damage, but that's 2 shivs. A lot better than Storm of Steel. It's probably even better than Blade Dance now. Right, because it doesn't exhaust. So, take this, like some extra damage. The other 2 are kind of like okay. Here's one maybe a little better than okay, but we go this way then. Smith here. Go this fire, probably have to rest. What do we even Smith though? Like Smith Dagger Spray maybe? Smith Wally plans. Or Smith Dagger Spray, I suppose. Any forks okay. Dagger Spray, please. Fork Toughness. And like Leading Strike, I guess. Does 1 less damage than the Blade Dance, but keep the Blade Dance in deck. Otherwise just like Torque Toughness, Storm of Steel. Can we probably don't even need a Torque Toughness, right? We could just like deflect. Can we kill both these guys? Is the question. Like 12. Yeah, we can, huh? Yeah, I don't know why I was sitting there acting like we couldn't just kill them, but kind of wanted to play Torque Toughness regardless because it blocks in the future turns, but still. Or like Dagger Spray, hopefully. Triple Strike left, I guess. Bad turn, but good luck on the run. Hey, thanks, Jack. How you been? It's been a bit. It's been a minute since I tuned into your stream. I think you stream later than I'm typically awake, so yeah, I was unable to tune in for a bit. But I saw like on YouTube, I saw some of your stuff uploaded, and then I checked out a little bit, I think. So. Film here. Nope. Accuracy or something? Some scaling? Echoing Slash, Speedster. Speedster does nothing right now. Right, we have like no backflips and acrobatics. I think Echoing Slash, it's like okay. Oh, you messed up a crazy silent run? Feel salty about it. Yeah. Was that last night or something? Probably just go here and smith something? I don't know. Yeah, no problem. Last night? Oh, okay. Smith like Welly plans, Torque Toughness. The Welly plans, sure. What do we do here? Welly plans, Dagger Spray, hold like Torque Toughness, Deflect, I guess. Torque Toughness neutralize probably, but still save the Vambrace for next turn, so Leading Strike probably. We need to start doing some damage, right? Do we ever duplicator the Leading Strike? 11 extra damage, so maybe we can kill him next turn. We do. Strike and Trike. Level 2 strike, that's amazing use of Wally plans, but probably like a Strike and Survivor. Mostly just holding strike, so maybe like Storm Steel discards a little bit more, right? Strike, then hold on to Echoing Slash, and like Echoing Slash them. I assume it would hit the minions, right? Echoing Slash, and, Survivor, I suppose. Hopefully top deck the Dagger Spray, and I think we're just out of here. Echoing Slash, I assume this kills him, hits the minions, then we Dagger Spray this 22, right? I would assume that's how it works. Nice. That was a decent fight. I was a little lucky though. Deadly Poison, because we have like no scaling right now. Always will taking the last second Deadly Poison to beat the boss, but otherwise what? Like the other two aren't very good here. Ricochet is like technically some damage with the Storm of Steel. I think we like forced, yeah, top deck the Dagger Spray. Called it out, yeah. So definitely lucky. I was definitely hoping for that. I think there was like a 20% chance, 20-30% chance, something like that. It wasn't too likely. I think we just grab this, maybe even upgrade it, right? Echo Skull. That's like half an upgrade for it. Epic. You get Toolbox, you can like solve the boss maybe. You get Prepared. Prepared's like worse than normal against the Ceremonial Beast, I feel like, because he has turns where he can do one card, and yeah, that one card's never going to be prepared, so. I think a Phantom Blades, it's like some scaling, right? Right, or should start doing a decent bit more damage, right? And they retain, so you can like, yeah, like it doesn't make a big difference on the this fight, but you take this, you go get the toolbox. Gigantification Potion is like usually cool. When I'm playing Ironclad, I love it. Like Gigantification Potion, like a bludgeon or something. But what are you even using Gigantification Potion on? Like a Dagger Spray or Echoing Slash here? Take this. Take the toolbox, right? Most cards are just strong in this game, I think so. Do we go here and rest, or do we go here and like Smith, Deadly Poison, or Phantom Blades? Or even like Neutralize, right? Expecting to Neutralize because we have like no weakened deck. But I feel like we're just dead if we don't rest though. I don't know. Deadly Poison can kind of carry at 7 poison. Right? It's like you can actually start stacking it. Like 5 poison, you can't really stack it by itself very much. You might get like 6 to 10 poison, maybe. Like with the upgrade, you might get like 10 to 20 poison on them. That's like doing something. Yeah, I think we upgraded Deadly Poison though. And over rely on like Tuning Fork and Vambrace pretty much, right? Prowess. Half Inflame, half Footwork. Pretty good, right? Mind Blast isn't really doing that much damage, right? We draw 7, so do like 15. Restlessness, I don't think it's gonna come into play too much. Right, we have like no energy gain, no cheap cards really, other than Deflect. Prowess, sure. Prowess, Blade Plans. Like Echoing Slash Strike, hold the Blade Dance maybe? Blade Dance and Survivor. If we get Torque Toughness here. Okay. I get the Phantom Blades down, just like Survivor Raid defend. Leading Strike probably. Right. We can retain the Shiv. We need to start doing damage to this guy ASAP, and we have the Blade Dance in hand, so. We got the Fire Potion too, to put them below the threshold if we need to. Can we do it this turn? We can, right? Because he's like, they're like 30 something damage off. 30 something damage. Fire Potion at least, so. We fire potion, right? No, the deadly poison actually just does it itself, so. Hold torque toughness, deflect. Let the shiv retain, I guess. Alright, just double check. He needs to go 160. I go 159, so. Do we like torque toughness? Then shiv, then storm steel. Save like one shiv for next turn, probably. Yeah. You don't really need to retain the shiv, but at the same time, they'll do something in like a couple turns, right? We're probably not playing next turn with the ringing, but we just top deck like torque toughness, neutralize something like solid, hopefully. Torque toughness, a lot better than deflect here at least. So here, hold on to dagger spray, storm steel, I suppose. All right, dagger spray, deflect probably. Got 2 torque toughnesses going on now. Strike. Do we just strike, I guess? Take the 2, right? Let's see. Probably just survivor here. Yeah, unless we do torque toughness, but neutralize blocked for 6, I think. This blocks for 9. I just hold neutralize for next turn, so. Beam strike, neutralize, I guess. Alright, Barry killed him and saved the fire potion. I wonder if the deadly poison upgrade made a difference there. Probably, right? I imagine we get out of there if we rest as well, but so that was pretty good. Shadow Step. Not bad, right? Mostly physical damage. We took like a desperation deadly poison, but we are like the rest physical damage, so and it works with like the Storm of Steel in the sense like we could take slide cards to even more. I think we saw like 0 slide cards in Act 1, other than like a ricochet or 2. This like kind of works because we can discard it with the Storm of Steel, but that's like Shadow Step here. Sandcastle. Okay, our K-Tooth is kind of crazy on this silent, in my opinion. This thing going to innate makes it pretty nutty. Sandcastle, it's probably against strikes and defense mostly. Right, there's 9 of them. Like a few of our cards are already upgraded, so and like a lot of our upgrades left to right aren't that amazing. Like goes up 3 damage, like whoopee. This goes up 1 shiv. It's like okay, but press. Having some innate, big, weak, and decent damage as well. It's pretty nice. Go here probably. How's the rest of the path look? Like a shop up the middle. Fires this way. You could avoid this elite entirely. And there's a late shop here if like got good gold and elite is questionable. I think we head this way then. Got good pivot routes, right? Omni Slice or Panache. Probably. Let's go Omni Slice. Maybe we can kill one of them. Maybe we can kill the left guy with like Fire Potion. How often are we playing 5 cards this turn? He has Suppress in hand, so we have a 0 cost card. You like Blade Dance or Leading Strike, you are playing 5 cards. This is doing more than Omni Slice if we play 5 cards, right? It's been a while? Yeah, it's been like a week since I streamed, so. Grab Panache, right? Defend, Storm of Steel, I guess. That'll proc panache and it'll full block, so Storm Steel's not killing, right? Like we get 5 shivs, that's 20 damage plus the 10 panache, that's not killing, so. It's the Elmo creatures? Is that how you refer to them? I think I watched Elmo as a kid, but I do not remember it, so. They look like demented Muppets. Yeah, I can see that. Finesse or Discovery Prejudice, right? It's got a lot of potential. Grab like dash. This doing AoE does like nothing, so it's like freeze pretty huge, right? Phantom Blaze and Storm Steel probably, right? Save the 1 shiv, sure. We have no Welly Plane sounds, so we can't hold this dagger spray for what's it called? When he starts flying. That would be nice to hit him twice with that, but still got him. Welly Planes, so we're taking that back. Expose. First source of vulnerable. Happy with that. Purity, Rend, Mayhem. Rend technically does something, because we'll have like suppress on this guy, right? So it's gonna do like 20 damage, I think. 220 damage is kind of underwhelming though. Do we just like play Mayhem, or do we just like Purity, wait for a couple strikes of defense to be in hand? It's all pretty underwhelming. The good thing about this is it retains, so but like you don't play it and it has no downside. Or if you don't play these, you're gonna redraw into them, so. I think we're fire pushing this guy, right? Because we're blocking for... Are we though? Because we're blocking for almost enough. Probably kill him next turn. Yeah, Dagger Spray, get Echoing Slash. She's dead, so. 30 way to strike, sure. Yeah, maybe fire potion now, because we're taking a bunch. Should've done it last turn in retrospect then. Kinda forgot this guy weakens, so. Okay, got the Shadow Step down, finally. So it's like... We have like no Shiv powers down, so I guess we just strike. Ben, sure. We're still in the drop house, so does that kill? Thermal Steel is 9 extra on the first Shiv. 9 plus 18. Plus he's vulnerable. Yeah, I think that barely kills. Like Echoing Slash, Thermal Steel. Actually, it's a little bit overkill. It's 3 Shivs left, so. Another Welly Planes plus. Is that crazy to do that? Comes upgraded and get our Welly Planes down earlier, and like then we can hold our whole hand. If it didn't come upgraded, I don't think I'd take it, but definitely interesting. Vigorous 8. Put that on Dagger Spray. Like more double its damage the first time you play it. I think you'll just destroy the Decimillipede pretty much. Could have spent more time thinking about putting on the Echoing Slash, but only did. What rare cards do we even have? We have like Storm Steel, Echoing Slash, Shadow Step. Shadow Step would be okay to get, but 4 held cards plus Storm Steel kind of dope. Yeah, I wasn't really considering that synergy very much, but true. You just literally hold like strikes and defends for like 2 reasons. One, you don't redraw them, and second, you get a big Storm Steel. So I just Mayhem here because he's taking a turn off. Just get like a free card every turn. Like okay, and just Deadly Poison, I guess. Didn't draw any for Welly Plants turn 1. Ooh, that was dumb. I noticed one rock, but not the other. I was like, set the tuning fork, sure. But then, yeah, we got Vambrace, so that was stupid. Thankfully, it didn't matter that turn, but... Okay, got the Scout Step down, so we should be able to kill these guys, hopefully. Yeah, 39 damage Shiv. That'll do it. Another Leading Strike. Like, okay. The Deflect is maybe better than normal with 2 Welly Plants plus. Right, you don't need to play it that turn, you just hold it every time. They're both like, okay. I'm fine with Deflect. Fashion. Doesn't lower your defense are twice as much. The other two are kind of like mediocre. Catastrophes, you could do like nothing in the redraw a lot of times because you're kind of dazed, but I don't know if we're even going into the redraw. But Fashion is just a lot to block, right? Defense go from 5 to 10. Sure. We drew like no defense. Yeah. It's like Shadow Step. Unfortunately, you can't Welly Plans anything at that point, but what's the other option? Like Cloaking Dagger, block for 1, do like 4 damage, so. Dance, sure. Guess we strike or defend. Like 7 block versus 12 damage. Do we ever drop on the precognition here for like Dagger Spray? Dagger Spray does 56 damage this turn. Yeah, I think that's pretty big damage. Let's see if this just ends the way B guy always ends with Shiv deck. Kind of get owned. Give him a million days. What Ascension are you on? Ascension 10. Which is the max. Like Duplicator to Toric Toughness, I guess? Duplicator to defend? Because it blocks for 5 more this turn. I don't think we can even afford to play the Welly Plans because we're playing both these cards, we're not holding anything anyway. And I don't know if we're ever holding 4 cards with all these days in the Truppa. We Duplicator to defend, which is bad. I think Welly Plans are Welly Plans. You're seeing new enemies? I don't think that's from Ascension now. Maybe we just haven't played enough. Both of these. Or the new enemies, like this guy? Dead next turn? Maybe, if we bomb deck both of those. Fine. Expose, Shadow Meld. Shadow Meld's pretty big, right? Especially if we get to upgrade it. You're not sure if you bowed the current one? I think you have. When we were playing together. Yeah, I don't think they've added any since the game came out, but she hasn't played much, so. She played like 5-6 runs, I think. So. But I think she's faced them. All her runs are co-op with me, so 1 Ascension 5. Yeah. But yeah, but there's no enemies added for higher ascension. So at least I don't think so, right? Like all the enemies are in the like all the enemies you can see on Ascension 10 are in the game on Ascension 0. So let's go left, I think. Probably head this way, like rest here. Probably not taking triple elite. Salvo, secret technique. Like secret technique. You're still learning things? Yeah. What do we secret technique? If we just draw dagger spray, they're almost all dead, but they're not secret weapons, so matter. Secret technique. Grab like deflect, cloak and dagger, survivor. Do they have new enemies depending on the characters you play? No. There's like nothing good to secret technique, huh? That's kind of a bad sign. Like I don't even have like a backflip or an acrobatics or something. Take the salvo, I guess. Wow. Strikes. Can we kill the left guy here? We can probably kill middle or right. I'm sure we can kill the middle guy, but how much damage do we have? 23, 11, 4, 40, I think. So we can kill the right guy, but he's also attacking for the least this turn. I'd just like kill the middle guy. Neutralize or suppress the left, right? Or do we have to suppress to kill this guy, actually? I think we do, right? 12, 11, 23. Oh, so we have an exact kill with that, so. Press the left, sure. Right now we're taking none, so don't play deflect, right? I also forgot about the salvo effect that you just retain your hand, so. Torque toughness and like strike left, I guess. Like double strike, cloak and dagger, shift left. We just beat up the left guy. He's coming for like 19 next turn though. Still. If we can kill this guy next turn. Or like dagger spray echoing slash. Yeah. Like everything we need here. Goodbye. Getting a lucky on top decking some important cards. I called it again. Yeah. Take a finisher plus though. It's kind of like accuracy if you squint hard enough, I guess. A Juzu bracelet, epic. I guess this isn't a fight then, guaranteed. But go left, maybe rest, maybe take 2 elites. Go right, hopefully survive this, and then like rest and go to the shop. The real question is like, what's our best upgrade? Best upgrade's probably suppress. So is it worth like upgrading suppress over just taking an elite? Let's say we're always resting here if we go with the elite, right? Safe assumption, I think. Then is a random relic better than this upgrade? Probably not, right? Go here then. Okay, like do the Ember Tea, we get the strength for the boss battle as well. And then we don't go to the shop. It's fine. 2 elites in the boss battle with the strength. Shockwave is like mostly unnecessary, I think. We mostly just take it for the vulnerable because we're playing 5 weak turn 1. But Salvo and Wrong Bolt are pretty underwhelming, so. Salvo's not a lot of damage for its cost, so. And just like. A Survivor, I suppose? 75 damage finisher. And like Shadow Step maybe? can like strike finisher. He's almost dead at that point. Not quite. Play a little slower. So we can do 48 plus the 2 givs, like 36, I think. 48 plus 36. I think we're just shy of killing, huh? So just like expose, strike, defense, strike. A little sad, but I think that's the play. We don't really need to expose very much, but yeah. Need to do 30 damage. I think the shields are doing 12 though, right? Because we have 2 strength, so they go 6 to go to 12. 18 vulnerable, so I think we're like 4 damage short to killing this guy. My math's correct. Armor steel, just advance the tuning fork, I guess. Should be able to kill him next turn, hopefully. Let's get blocked, but still. We're not killing him here. And the melt defend, sure. Up for a ton though. Takes a turn off here, right? So pretty safe. Wait, shivs are 7? What? Oh, we get the strength from the sparking bird. Like, second I was like, could we actually killed that one turn? Deflect plus. Deflect deck, I guess. Without like footwork or anything. Well, it comes upgraded. This is like a defend plus for 0. That's not bad. I don't think we're desperate enough to take a second deadly poisonous at this point, so sure, I'll take a deflect plus. We have to go to the shop just to not die. I'll take the metamorphosis, go to the elite. I'm kind of leaning towards taking the second one, upgrade something, and just go to the shop, get like a card or 2, get like a card removal out or something. What would we upgrade though? That's what I'm checking the deck for right now. Like Shadow Step, Shadow Meld. Shadow Meld's a pretty good upgrade, right? You can play like an additional block card because it goes to 0 cost on turn. Get it, so. Shadow Meld, sure. Go to shop for sure now, I think, right? Because wheat seems too risky. I always hate going to a shop with this little gold. But we can remove a strike. We still have 5 strikes. Just sad. And Blade of Ink, why can't that be on sale? Pretty good here. Production. It's also interesting. Is it more interesting than strike removal? Maybe. Right, strike removal. Like okay. Strikes are pretty awful at this point, but production. I don't know. No card draw anywhere. Yeah. I don't think I've seen one backflip. I mean, I haven't seen acrobatics because acrobatics is a common, so that's a little effective. I don't think I've seen one backflip, which is weird. It's a common, so yeah, like production only really works well turn 1, or like with torque toughness or something. Like our cards are 0, a lot of our cards are 0. Maybe I'm overrating this production. Ooh, strike, sure. Go here and rest for sure. Gonna pop liquid bronze right off the bat. Not really gonna do much in this fight, but still. Flash or discovery. They're both free to play, so it's like random attack from another character, or just like card from this character. I think card from this character's gotta be better, right? Oh, we get some scaling. We got footwork, something. Shadow Step, Shadow Meld. Like getting another Shadow Step could be good, I think. We'll have like double damage like half the turns. Deadly Poison's kind of goofy. Let's take this. Phantom Blades. Trust the right guy, I guess. Like defend Shadow Step, I guess. Taking 7 turn 1, it's not the best. I need a Flex Potion next turn with Shadow Step down. Now if we draw like this, it's just like well-laid plans, defend Shadow Step, try to beat them up next turn. Again. We drew a strike. Makes sense, we have a lot of strikes in deck, but still. We need to kill the left guy this turn. What is this? Drone strikes. Shadow Meld, Torque Toughness, like strike left. Definitely Shadow Meld. I guess it blocks for a lot because of Tuning Fork. Does Shadow Meld actually double the block from Tuning Fork? Like, Torque Toughness, strike right, maybe? Yeah. Really not looking great. We just Shadow Step twice. Got like 1-2 strikes both turns for damage. Back to work. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in and chatting. See. Maybe I had to hold the Shadow Step here, the Shadow Meld, but I'm not just dead, right? So that's good. One Shiv, I guess. Damage next turn. Take 1. Actually blocked that turn a little better than I thought we would without Shadow Meld, so. Expose left. Expose left or expose right? I kind of want expose right. Then we can't really turn around too easily. Back. Left, I guess. I need a Flex Potion soon. Like, Flex Potion, get a big finisher on the right guy. Yeah, I don't think we're killing without the Flex Potion here, right? Do like 9 plus what 3 strength shivs, so like we're a little closer than I thought, but we'll take a bunch of damage from this guy as well. So I think we Flex Potion and like kill the right guy and block a little bit. Finisher right. Like deflect, defend, I guess. Defend, Shadow Step. Defend, Black Shadow Step, I guess. We get better Shadow Step than the ones earlier. We need double block here. If we just Survivor, we're dead. If we just Torque Toughness, we're dead. We're not getting any block from like attacking. Dagger Spray is actually more damage than Echoing Slash, I guess. Press. Booming Dagger. Give sure. Like fourth time's the charm, maybe? Get some actual attacks here. Like, okay. And just for the Tuning Fork advancing. Notice how little like damage scaling we have that we're going this long into the fight, but yeah. Bit Shadow Step, a little sad. There we go. Like an actual decent Shadow Step turn afterwards. The Hunt, Assassinate, another Shadow Step. Probably go Assassinate, right? Vulnerable in their starting hand with the Press. 5th card you play each turn is free. That's pretty powerful on Silent, I feel like. Like, it's mostly going to be 1-cost cards we make free, but that's kind of just like 1 energy per turn. Make like a Torque Toughness free sometimes. Get some like good finisher turns. Fine. This is like pretty similar, but has a downside. This doesn't really have a downside, so. Its downside is we can't play 5 cards doing nothing, but in Act 3, you're playing 5 cards per turn. Play. What's play? Here, like decide between elite and fire. Fine, I think. Then there's like no late shop, unfortunately, so we're probably going to the boss with like 200-300 gold to make it there, but no late shop is here. So we ever plan around that and go like this way? Then you're only taking 1 elite, which isn't really that bad. Like no 3 elite path even, so maybe we just go for that shop then. Make a decision after the question marks and the fires. Like, master strategy, I guess. Oh, I made the card I made free was the master strategy, but and I'm goofing up. I played the part for the tuning fork. Dodge roll plus, piercing well plus, piercing well plus, sure. Sharp 2, nimble 2, swift 2. Swift 2 would go on like welded plans or phantom blades. Okay, sharp 2, nimble 2. So sharp 2, dagger sprays already enchanted. Sharp 2 on suppress, it's like okay. Sharp 2 on finisher is actually pretty good though. And like nimble, kind of like torque toughness, I guess. I think we're kind of going away from torque toughness. Get a double upgrade finisher. Okay, toolbox for Riga Pillow. That's okay if we need rest. Probably will need to at some point, so. Venerable Tea set for tough bandages, though. That's kind of huge, right? Venerable Tea set, we're always seeing like another fire or two. Tough bandages, we're not really discarding that much, but even like a few block returns, pretty welcome. Really like no block though, right? We have Survivor. We have Shadow Step, I guess. Shadow Step and Stormer Steel. Yeah, that's something, I guess. This might be negative. This is like maybe positive, but Glass doesn't do much, right? So volley, rolling boulder, catastrophe. Take like a rolling boulder, get in play turn 1. Sure. Strike finisher or just rolling boulder? 12 plus 54. Yeah, I think it's a little better. And then we can rolling boulder for free with the scarf. I need to stop forgetting about that as well. I'll advance the tuning fork, but I don't know if it's worth the event price or not. Sure. Okay. Joss paper can come pretty handy, I feel like. Let's see. Most Vampires, I don't think we need it. Light Sweep Plus with the scarf. Like get this played for free. Pretty huge. I don't think we need the foul potions. Even if we are going to the shop. I mean, going to the shop we probably want the foul potions, but do we just like discard both strike potions to go like this way instead? Right? Seems okay, right? We'd have like a 300 gold shop and get 2 elites. Sure, I think we do that. Strike potions are alright, but probably get a better potion in the shop, so. Oops. Go. You get Mystic Lighter. Mystic Lighter works with Dagger Spray. And Finisher. Oh, Finisher goes to 19 damage with this. Finisher would be like our win condition at that point. The Dagger Spray wouldn't be half bad either. Be a lot of damage in the first usage. Maybe take this for 180 gold. That's pretty good. Probably won't see any more enchants in events, but still, those two getting 9 damage is pretty huge. That, and then like take a Footwork probably. Your Footwork's pretty huge. We have like barely any defensive scaling right now, so yeah, the Melon, that's about it. I said we can get a better potion shop, but it looks like we spent all our gold, so I don't think we're going to a gold shop, so let's just go to Elite. Calamity, Volley, Jack all trades. I think we should go Jack all trades. Re-roll this bonus. The other two are kind of like underwhelming, so. Rubbing Hatchet. Okay. Oops, I played the Shiv for free. Yeah, I need to remember about this Brilliant Scarf. So in it for like 80, or we could just like Welly Plant Finisher, hold like Storm of Steel, Throwing Hatchet. Throwing Hatchet goes on top. Is that good or bad? No, it returns to your hand, so it doesn't even go on top. Maybe just Throwing Hatchet Finisher then. Okay, take 7. It's not the worst. Okay, let's actually remember we have Brilliant Scarf here. I like. Wait, is Torque Toughness for free, right? Deadly Poison, Throwing Hatchet, I guess. The Artifact off, it's fine. Then just Advanced Tuning Fork, sure. And again for the same reason. Let's get like one of our Welly plants down for sure. Will work. Will work, defend. Shadow Step, I guess. Like a bunch. Can't play 4 skills, can we? No, we have like skills in hand, so. Shadow Step. We're not even playing the. We're not even activating the Scarf this turn, but. Otherwise, just like Welly plants, hold like Throwing Hatchet, Shadow Step. Maybe we just Shadow Step, hope for the Dagger Spray next turn. He's pretty much dead, so. Oh, we have yeah, I already forgot about Tough Band Juice, so that's also the best block line as well. Okay, Dagger Spray hits for 104. So pose him. Wow. This is without Pen Nib. This is hitting for 156 damage. Accuracy? Finally an accuracy? I think we take that, right? Serpent Form's interesting, but I just don't think we could afford the 3 energy on it. Alright, we got Blade Dance, Storm of Steel, Leading Strike, Oak Dagger. This accuracy is a lot of damage per deck cycle. Omni Slice probably, right? Yeah, they're not even attacking. Okay, just kill him real quick. Okay, that's 2 of the left guys down. Don't defend because we have Tuning Fork set up, right? And the Vampire set up as well. Not set up, but ready to be activated. Volley plans, sure. If we deflect, we still can't activate the Scarf, so it's just hold deflect and accuracy. Kill the left guy's turn? I'm sure we can with like accuracy, Storm of Steel, so. Volley plans. Sure. Okay, not bad. Let's try and set this tuning fork a little bit. Unfortunately, we can't really set the Nunchaku, I think, so. Unless we just like stall for stone calendar, I guess. If he doesn't attack next turn, stone calendar will kill him. We block with 1 energy. Is with the tuning fork, right? Can, huh? Tuning fork and then chakra set up. So don't play anything, he dies. Okay. I get piercing well. I'll block this late in the game. 1 energy. Fine with it. Smith something. Smith like accuracy. Smith assassinate. We just Smith the accuracy, right? We even go to the elite. Probably, right? I don't know. We're not that healthy, but 2 fights isn't even that much easier than 1 elite, so. Sure. Jackpot, it's okay. Secret technique can bail us out. Draw like a bunch of non-block cards. We secret technique, probably like a big block card. Torque toughness. Right, we secret technique, torque toughness, so we can immediately play it with the scarf and the van brace and the tuning fork. Either that or leg sweep. But he's weak for 5 turns, so let's just try for this. Okay, near full block already. Eat him up, I guess. That card for free. We can play Storm Seal for free. Doesn't really matter. Do that. We have the Welly plan stuff, so I'd love to hold the Shadow Meld. But maybe just better to like strike, defend, Shadow Meld the black maybe? I'm worried about blocking this next turn than anything else. Like the turn after. Hold like finisher, Shadow Meld maybe? Work a little bit. Okay, double the block we gain, we get double the block from tuning fork, right? So this does 88. I think if we accuracy shiv finisher, we barely kill. Yeah. Nice. We lost like 1 or 2 HP in that fight, I think, so. Take another Blade Dance. Some more payoff for accuracy and stuff. Anchor? That's fine. Rest here, I suppose. 24 HP's gotta be better than like any upgrade, right? Best upgrade's probably like Assassinate or Footwork, but... Secret Technique, Panic Button. Maybe the Panic Button was retaining or something. I think we scrub Secret Technique, right? Hopefully we can get a free Torque Toughness or free Leg Sweep here, so... Like... Torque Toughness, I guess? I thought about we were Secret Technique, but I don't think we really need to this turn. Okay, so... Hold on to it. Yeah, like Shadow Meld. barely even blocked because it was a rage effect, but secret technique something good. Secret technique like what exactly? Shadow step maybe? It says double the block you gain this turn, right? So I assume that would include tough bandages. I'll have to find out other things. Yep. Deal double damage this turn. Ben, just a tuning fork? Or do we just hold it? We have a lot blocking the drop pile. I think I'd rather just hold it. Also works with the Storm Steel a little bit. An extra shiv that we can create sometimes. Storm Steel and just double shiv. We full block because of the tough bandages. I did pop this earlier, but I think we popped the liquid bronze here, right? I had multi-hits a bunch, so I think this is the most effective way, most effective use you're going to get out of it. Not great. Taking 35, I think. Probably just dead this fight or next fight then. Oh, I guess we didn't need a pierce gold, but sure. I guess I just really underestimated how much damage that dagger spray is doing. Shadow step. You need to start doing some double damage, so sure. Alright, dead here I think. Not the fish oil, but dead, right? Yeah, it was a pretty mediocre draw. I don't know. I'm surprised we made it this far, honestly. In fact, we got like 0 draw cards the entire run. I don't think we saw one calculated gamble, one backflip. Even like shops, I don't think we really saw any of that. Like no card draw on Silent is kind of crazy. Like Silent is like the card draw character. Just had like a couple powers that were helping and like basically like blade dances and cloak and daggers and stuff. Like Shadow Meld was probably one of our best cards, but yeah. Alright, we got the Lizard Tail or anything saving us, so dang. Alright. GG's. I'm gonna end the stream there, I think. Got some stuff to do, so I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a nice day.